Alright, so the thing I did for my video was I picked Germany for my country. Um, I picked Germany for my traditional music video because my mom is fully German. She was born in Germany, so I just picked that. So the song I picked, it's in Germany. There's like this thing. It's called yodeling, and it's something that you do with your back of your throat, and it's like it kind of I don't know how to do it. It sounds really cool though, when you put it into like YouTube or anything. And so there's this particular guy that was really good at it, and my mom used to show YouTube videos to me and my brother when we were really young, and his name was Franz Long. And so I picked one of his songs because yodeling's kind of Germany's, like, kind of a tradition for Germany. Like, I know, especially when I go to Oktoberfest, and Oktoberfest is like a place where like you go to dance and stuff like that. They would always play some type of like yodeling music or anything like that. So it's kind of like a tradition to German. So the song that I picked was called I'm gonna try my best to pronounce it. It's called Mi Vata is Apazenala. So yeah, that's what it's called. It's by Franz Long. It's a really good song. Or I don't know if it's a song, but I mean it's a song, but it's like, you know what I mean, it's yodeling. There's not really that. Anyways, so let's start off with the questions. Alright, so to start, number one, I hear a lot of really well composing and a lot of good rhythm. When and where did you hear the music from? Okay, so I heard it from my mom. She first put it on YouTube when I was like a little baby. It's by Franz Long, and yeah, it's kind of a song that I remember. What are your initial observations? It's really entertaining, honestly. Like, you could listen to one and then you just keep on listening to it. It's really entertaining once you get deep down into it, and I mean, that's if you enjoy it. Was the composer's intent obvious? Yes, it was. He's not really trying to bring any emotion. He's just trying to bring like uplifting, I guess. But it's a really cool kind of a different thing, because like nowadays you would never hear something like that. Like it's really cool. What descriptive words can I use to describe this music? I would say entertaining, and I would say it is very unique. Definitely unique to different music that we that we know of today. So yeah, those are two that would come straight to my mind when I'm thinking about this type of music specifically. Did you have a background information enhance your experience? What other background information? Yeah, so as I said, I do have a background information. I used to go to these things called Oktoberfest, and they would always play that music there, and there'd be like people dancing, you know, singing up on the band and yodeling and stuff. So it was really cool. If you were somehow transported or taken to another place in your imagination, how would this musical non-linguistic? Okay, so if I was transported, I would believe that I would probably, when I think of yodeling, especially when I watch some of these videos, I kind of imagine myself in a field, and just like a really beautiful field in the hills of Germany or something like that. What is no one around, and it's just like cows, and then you hear a cowbell, and then people just start, I don't know. That's why I just kind of like that comes ahead when I think of yodeling and stuff. So, do you need musical training or detailed knowledge of the music history to appreciate it? Yes, I do believe you would need music training, or because most people when they hear it, it's like, oh, what's that? Some weirdo, like, you know what I mean? I feel like you have to have appreciation for the music, and yeah, I would say that you really have to know what you're getting into before you listen to this stuff because most people just blow it off and be like, oh, this is whatever, you know what I mean? What type of music or music history is more relevant to better appreciate this piece of music? With this piece of music, which type of music training or music? With this, there's not really much training because, like, I feel like it's. I mean, I guess you can train for it. I've seen some people do it, but it's very difficult, and it's, as I said before, it's really unique, kind of a thing. You know, it's not really something that you hear on a daily basis. So I would say that you would have to have a lot of training to be able to do this kind of stuff. You know, how did the way you listen to this piece differ to how? Okay, so the way I listen to this piece kind of just reminded me of, back, when I used to listen to this stuff, because I just pulled it up because, it was about traditional music, and it kind of just clicked to me. I was like, I haven't actually listened to this for about, say, like 6-7 years. So yeah, it's been a while since I've listened to this stuff. Maybe even like longer, like 8 years. Yeah. Probably when I was like 9 or something, I started listening to this. I know it was definitely like in elementary school. But yeah, it was unfamiliar to me when I first did it. It was really cool, it was entertaining, but then once I got used to it, it's just like, oh man, this is awesome. Like, I can't wait to hear what's next. So yeah. So the key, there's not really a key for this type of music. It's yodeling. Like, I could play a little bit for it. So yeah, it's mainly, there is a beat in the back, but that's not really like the key. It's weird. Melody. So the melody is the guy yodeling. The other parts are like, that one, I forgot the name of it. It's like a, I don't know what it's called. It's like one of those things, like, you could go like this with, and like this, like, it's like a piano, and then it's like, it compresses together. I forgot what it's called, but they use that. I know they use that. And then they use sometimes trumpets, and then they might, I don't know, bagpipes or not, but yeah. Medium texture, tone colors, harmony. So there is not harmony. It's only one person here yodeling. Maybe there's harmony in the music part, but yeah. Time structure. So when he's doing this, he goes from slower to faster. So there's one part in here where he really speeds up. So right there. So you can hear he speeds up the tempo a lot. It makes it sound really cool, kind of just like, it's awesome. So what is the genre? Traditional music. There's not really something you can match this up to. As I said, it was really unique. Purpose of reason of composing, just to, I'd say the purpose of this yodeling is to get people good spirits, to people to dance, to people have a good time. That's what I hear when I think of this, and just to relax. And yeah, so thank you.